The great has famously fought the lightweight king twice in his professional career. Former UFC featherweight champion Alexander Volkanovski has given his official prediction for Islam Makhachev's lightweight showdown with Dustin Poirier at UFC 302 this weekend. Poirier comes into the clash off the back of a sensational knockout win over Benoit Saint-Denis in March. The American, who looked tired, was on the jaws of suffering yet another defeat against the rising contender. However, his experience shone through. A huge left hook marked the beginning of the end for God of War. A beautiful right hook soon after sent the Frenchman to the floor, forcing the referee to wave off the fight in the second round. As for Makhachev, he secured an epic knockout victory against Volkanovski at UFC 294 back in October in his last fight and has recently shown off his incredible power to MMA fans ahead of the clash with the Diamond. While a few have tipped Poirier to strike gold in what'll almost certainly be his last crack at UFC gold, Volkanovski believes that the Russian will be too much for the Diamond. Looking ahead to the UFC 302 main event, Volkanovski, who was speaking on his official YouTube channel, revealed that the bookies are right to have Makhachev as the favorite because he's that good of a fighter. Volkanovski, 35, believes that his former opponent will get the job done on the 1st of June and successfully defend his lightweight title for the third time. Islam's going to be too good. I think he's too safe of a fighter to make mistakes where he's going to get caught against someone like Dustin Poirier. I don't see anyone beating Islam for a while unless they catch him. I think once he grabs a hold of Dustin's going to be in trouble. Yeah, the guillotines might be there, but think of the amount of times people have tried to put Islam in a guillotine. I guarantee he's done hours and hours of defense. I don't see that being pulled off. The great added, I like Dustin and I've got a good relationship with him, but I'm just trying to be realistic here. I think he plays it safe on the feet. Can he get the finish, Islam? Yes, I think your best option here is, Islam is that good where it's going to be a finish, and I think it's going to be a submission finish. Despite predicting Makhachev to get the job done this weekend, Volkanovski has explained one key difference between his fight with Islam and this weekend's main event, revealing that Poirier has a major advantage in terms of the fighting stances. Southpaw versus Southpaw. And here are some little problems for Islam maybe. With my fight with Islam, there was times where I would come in aggressively, and his timing for the takedown was very good. He'd always dip his head to the side away from my power side and shoot in, he said. Now doing that with a southpaw fighter. Now you're dipping to the power side of Poirier. Power side uppercuts, power side kicks, power side knees, these are going to be little problems. Poirier has real knockout power, and if he can wobble Islam and force him to shoot for a takedown, that'll leave an opening for the challenger to counter and cause some issues. I wouldn't say panic shoot but instinct reaction to shoot. If he chooses to shoot a takedown, is he running into something in that power side? That being said, Islam's a very calculated fighter and he's going to have different options ready.